these NHL locks. Let's get right to it. First lock, Toronto Maple Leafs money line. Leafs are going to win this game, okay? They're not going to lose to the Panthers twice in a row. If you saw the third period, you know the Panthers were hanging on by the skin of their teeth. The Leafs were dominating them. They carried that momentum into New Jersey, where they spanked them 7-2, spanked the Devils 7-2. And I believe it continues tonight in Toronto. I'm scared to take them puck line only because of Roberto Luongo. He's played well the past couple games. Normally, I wouldn't bet against a hot goaltender, but it's just hard to know if the Leafs will be able to win by 2. I'd rather take them to win than take Florida plus 1.5. So that's lock number 1, Toronto Maple Leafs money line. I already kind of touched on lock number 2, and that's the under in this game, 6.5. Both teams have winning records against the over. The Leafs do at home and the Panthers do on the road. But for the same reason I didn't want to take the Leafs minus 1.5, Roberto Luongo is why this game will go under. He's playing really well, just allowed 5 goals on 64 shots in his last 2 games. Freddie Anderson is coming off an impressive performance against the Devils. And just look at their averages. Goals per game averages. Luongo is allowing 2.95 goals per game. Anderson is allowing 2.5 goals per game. James Reimer, for whatever reason, has played more games for Luongo, more games than Luongo for the Panthers this season, and he's allowing 3.5 goals per game. That's why their games have been going over. The Leafs games aren't going over because of their goaltender, who's allowing just 2.5 goals per game. They're going over because of their offense, which is up against a hot goaltender. Lock number 2, under 6.5 points. Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Florida Panthers. Okay, lock number 3. It's about to get spicy. Minnesota money line. The Wild are losers of 2 straight. I believe they get back on track tonight in Pittsburgh. I like taking NHL teams coming off bad losses. Wild lost 4-0 in their last game. I also like betting against teams on the second night of a back-to-back, which the Penguins are on a second night of a back-to-back. They had an impressive victory against the Capitals last night. They've been rivals for quite some time, so obviously they'd get up for that game. But what happens when you get up? You come back down. The Pens dumped their emotions into the game against the Capitals, and they're up against a team now that's hungry for a win. They won't have the mental or physical energy to win this game. The Wild win tonight in Pittsburgh. Okay, final lock today. Winnipeg Jets money line in San Jose, coming off an embarrassing loss to the Kings up against the fat and happy San Jose Sharks. I just feel there will be a lot of urgency from the Jets, while the Sharks, on a 5-game win streak, are a little fat and happy right now. They were atrocious on the road. Now they've won 3 straight on the road, 4-1 in the last 5 games. They feel accomplished, overcoming their road woes, while the Jets have something to prove after a bad loss to the Kings. This game will mean more to the Jets, who get the dub in San Jose. That's all my locks for today. Lots of value in those bets other than Toronto money line, so I hope I help you guys win some money tonight. Good luck for placing any bets. I might post some NBA locks later. We'll see. Thanks for listening, and tune in again tomorrow.
Major key alert! I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys. I got the keys.